Carnegie states to make friends in any situation, we need to put ourselves out to do things for other people, things that require time, energy, unselfishness, and thoughtfulness. And by human nature, we want to care about others and have friends. But where do we draw the line? When does the glass break from caring about others and not caring enough about yourself? Many people have given more love and compassion than they have received in their lives. This can cause compassion fatigue, where you give so much that you hinder any future interactions. In Mr. Rattlebone, by Matt Mason, he taps into the idea of giving till it drains you. This song is about an addiction, and he represents it as a dedication towards someone because he manifests his addiction as caring for a person. This person in the song takes all that Matt Mason can give and shows that he is nothing more but a slave to give it his all. Fuck all the drama. I'll be your muse. Now take what I offer. Matt Mason gives a good example of caring a bit too much and how that can drastically change your life. This line shows that he's being selfless and taking away the person from the drama and allowing them to focus on themselves with the guidance and help from him. Now we all need this friend, and we need to be this person from time to time. But when is it too much? Some people handle this better. Personally, I know I can go till I am physically exhausted at the extent of someone else's emotions, while others will stop after just a bad day. Does this make them a selfish person? To say, no, enough? Or does it show control? Let's continue with this idea. Another line in the song is, "Bring me in closer, spruce up my soul." It is expressing the need to be bettered by other people, to change to be better. But this line is not complete. This line is often all we can see on the surface of most situations when someone is giving. The full line is, "You're like the calmest slit to my neck. Bring me in closer, spruce up my soul, and you fill it with coal, and you douse it in lava." This can show how you can lose control when you dedicate yourself to make others like you. Now, I am sure that Carnegie wouldn't want you to give it 100% to others, but sometimes people don't know when to distance themselves. If you could look back at a time you gave yourself up to be liked by other people, the time you became selfless for others to like you, could you say you knew in the moment when enough was enough? Or was it the time they took too much and you got hurt? Was it then that you stepped back? How can we bring ourselves back from this and stop ourselves before getting hurt? We naturally care for others, which is shown in the song where he states he is the Holy Ghost that haunts your home. They don't know you like I do. This shows a deep connection with the subject in the song. He sees himself as the holy figure in this person's home, a place of safety and comfort. He states that no one knows you like I do. This comes with the dedication given in this situation, but he continues to say on, "Call me Mr. Rattlebone." If you are unaware, this is a term for overly skinny people, and when evaluating this in an emotional sense, we can see that he is drained completely of all emotions from giving. He is literally starved from this dedication to the subject. This song may not be intended to be a person, but sometimes being drained from a person just to have them like you can be just as bad as an addiction. His addiction to pursue and please the subject shows his deadly need to please someone without truly being happy. It is good to be selfless at times to make friends, but never dedicate so much to someone who isn't giving back. With all this said, it is obvious that we cannot give 100% to other people. We need to know when we need to draw the line between friendships and abuse. However, you've heard me talk about this song without actually hearing it. Maybe when you listen to it, you will understand how impactful this whole thing can be. Keep in mind that this is about addiction, but it can easily be portrayed to someone who is taking too much from someone else. So let's go ahead and listen to this.
You're like the calmest, slip to my neck, bring me in closer, spruce up my soul, and you fill it with cold, and you douse it in lava, chained to my desk, beckoning nausea, desperately chosen from a crowd of one and call me Mr. Addabone. Holy Ghost to haunt your home. They don't know you like I know. Call me Mr. Addabone. That's right, fuck all the drama. I'll be your muse. Now take what I offer. Straight up the nose, down the throat, it's a bearable bruise on your conscience. But don't it feel good?
Now that we've listened to this song, and we also know where we need to stand when it comes to our own mental health, I hope you guys still go forward and make friends, and actually care about those friends and build meaningful relationships. However, I do want you to be cautious and know that not everyone is going to be there for you 100%. You should always give yourself a buffer and know when enough is enough and when to actually step away from people that are showing toxic traits. People always say don't ignore the red flags, and if you think you are, take off your rose-colored sunglasses and take a good long look at who your friends are and who your relationships are with. It might save your life, and it might actually make you a lot happier. So take a step back, evaluate who you're friends with, and continue forward if they're in a good, healthy relationship.